From News 19, I'm meteorologist Daniel Bonds. We are tracking the tropics. This is our first named storm of the 2024 season. You can see the storm is becoming a little bit better defined. This is now Tropical Storm Alberto. It was officially deemed Alberto during the 11 o'clock advisory. It does have winds of 40 miles per hour, gusts up to 50. It is moving towards the west at about 9 miles per hour. It is going to make landfall, it looks like, very early Thursday morning or late tonight as it does make landfall. It's going to be a weak tropical storm, winds of about 45 miles per hour. And then as it interacts with land, it'll obviously weaken very quickly. Regardless of further development, a lot of rainfall is expected to fall for parts of Mexico. It could strengthen just a little bit before it makes landfall with those winds currently at 40 miles per hour, forecasted to climb to about 45. So you're still talking about a weak tropical storm at this point, but there are tropical storm warnings in effect for parts of Texas and the Gulf of Mexico. A lot of rain possibly falling for parts of Texas. They certainly do need the rain, but you don't want all that rain at one time. Here is our in-house forecast model, and you can kind of see the spin in the atmosphere there as those outer rain bands move into parts of Texas and Mexico, continuing to spin and bring that heavy rainfall into parts of Mexico. And there'll be some flooding issues possibly for parts of Mexico, maybe even into Texas. Does make landfall late tonight or early tomorrow morning. And then we're going to have to watch for another little system that could develop in the Bay of Campeche. That will be moving maybe right across the same area that's being impacted by Tropical Storm Alberto. So a lot going on in the tropics, in particular over towards the Gulf of Mexico. You can kind of see that spin in the atmosphere here. That would be early Saturday morning. So National Hurricane Center does give that second area a 30% chance of further development over the next 7 days. So they could have back-to-back systems impacting parts of the Gulf. We're also still watching this area, small chance of further development over the next 7 days, but as it does move a little bit closer towards the southeast, obviously we'll keep an eye on that, but as of right now, not expected to make an impact for us here in the Carolinas, at least at this point. But rip currents are going to be an issue along the coastal region of South Carolina. High risk for dangerous rip currents. The surf will be dangerous for all swimmers at this point, so you do want to heed the advice of the local beach patrol if you are going to be heading to the beach over the next couple of days. So there's Alberto. Here are the names of the next tropical systems. Hopefully we won't get too deep into that list, but we know looks like it will be a busy season, so we'll probably be touching a lot of these names before the season is done. But here is our latest storm. This is Tropical Storm Alberto, continuing to gain a little bit of strength and maybe strengthening just a touch before it makes landfall in Mexico.